So let's quickly talk about why documenting yourself, documenting your journey unlocks some of the best opportunities. Not only does it unlock opportunities, but it's also just beneficial for you overall, mainly depending on how you're motivated and kind of what keeps you going and what keeps you accountable, right? First things first, what do I mean when I say documenting the journey? I mean, as a sales rep, business owner, whatever you are watching this video, documenting everything you're doing along the path to get to where you want to go. So I know most of the people that watch these videos are sales reps. So sales reps, what I would do if you're looking for an offer, as you network with other reps, as you connect with them, do role plays, things like that, post about it, give other people praise, talk about how someone was a great role play partner for you, talk about how you had a great session. If you're jumping on training calls with a coach or consultant, post about the value of that call, what you learned on that call. A lot of times that person will repost it, giving you even more visibility. You could even, as you're just doing your study, whether it's YouTube, books, audiobooks, whatever, post about your learnings, your findings for that day, for that week. It doesn't have to be a daily thing. You don't have to become a content creator. Everything can be written posts. You don't have to make videos or anything like that, but posting about your progress, posting about your growth. And if you are on an offer, keeping that going by posting about your wins on that offer, posting about the deals you closed, the appointments you set, the close rate that you had, setting targets for the month, and then posting about how you smashed those targets. Keeping those posts going is not only going to be something that allows you to keep yourself accountable, because people are watching, people are going to build up this expectation of your post, so you can use that to kind of psych yourself into holding yourself accountable. But it also gives you a reason to learn more, because now you need to go and search for things to post. Now you need to actually experience things. You need to create wins. You need to connect with people in order to keep those posts going. So you actually need to do things in order to do it. Those are kind of like the self benefits, but the benefits on the opportunity side is people start to see you as someone that's consistent. After 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months of them seeing your progression, seeing your growth, they see you as someone who's consistently winning, someone that's consistently growing, and is consistent overall, which is such a powerful trait that sales managers, business owners, recruiters are looking for in sales talent. And it's a trait that people admire and want to be around someone that is like. If you can showcase that consistency, you will get way more opportunities, because a lot of people claim to have traits, claim to have things, but you having this kind of log that they can look at, whether you're using your Facebook profile to track it, whether you're using your LinkedIn or both, or, whatever platform you're using to track this journey, you have a history log that showcases that you're hardworking, that showcases that you're consistent, that showcases that you're dedicated to growth, that showcases that you're coachable, because you're giving people praise and actually talking about the things you learned and how you implemented it and what came of that, that showcases all of these things that most people are going to claim to have in their intro videos, are going to claim to have in their interviews, are going to claim to have on their resumes. You have proof. What happens is people are always going to say, I'm like this. But then when the hiring manager goes and checks their socials, they see nothing. When they, actually speak to them, if they don't hear any stories that prove it, they have no evidence. And now they just have to guess or go by feel of whether to believe them or not. But you have that extra protective barrier of proof. And not only will, when you apply to stuff and people check out, your history, your page, whatever, will they give you more opportunities? The people that are silently following along, even if you get no likes, no comments, the people that are silently watching, silently following along, will start to refer you to places, will start to speak about you, will start to pop up out of nowhere and offer you opportunities, because they see the history that you have, because they see, again, that you have the traits that they're looking for, because you've been proving it, you've been showcasing it, and you've been doing it over time. You can unlock so many opportunities just by documenting your journey. I suggest every sales rep do it as they look to build their network, as they look to build their brand, as they look to maybe settle down in a niche. Tracking that journey, documenting it will only benefit you. Hopefully that helps. I'll see you in the next video.